Hello, Greenville Roofing. This is Joel from JND SEO, and I'm going to show you 3 ways that you can beat your competition online. And I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to waste mine, so I'm going to make this as possible. If at the end of the video you want to hear more information, let's just set up a 10-minute phone call. If not, no problem. I'm going to give you some free tips in the video that you could apply to your site. First thing I want to talk about is just content. So I'm just scrolling through here. And you guys do have a good amount of content here describing your services. All right, so you guys probably have, I'd say, between maybe 600 and 800 words of content. Google typically recommends having about 1,500. And the reason why is because they're going to rank you based on the amount of content you have. So the more you have, the higher you're going to rank. And you really can never have too much. But the second reason is that the more content you have, the more keywords and keyword phrases you can put into that content. As an example, I put in roofing Greenville, North Carolina. This is a good one because it's got a good amount of volume. A lot of people search this. But the other reason is that it's what new customers would search. So this is what they would see, right? First thing they would see would be these ads. Companies paying to be seen first by new customers to get some more business. After that, the second thing they'd see would be this map section, top 3 companies showing up in this preview screen. These are all based on citations, and that's when you get your business name, address, and phone number all listed together into a directory site. These are sites like Yelp, Yellow Pages, and Home Advisor. After that, we're going to get into the organic section. We're going to get about 10 results per page. These show up based on Google's algorithm. We've talked about 2 parts of that now, which are content and keywords. And so with 10 results per page, so we could actually rank our phrase, roofing Greenville, North Carolina. So number 1 goes to Better Business Bureau, which is a directory. 2 goes to Baker Roofing. 3 goes to Home Advisor, which is also a directory. So what I want to do next, I took your website, Greenville Roofing Services, and I went ahead and put it into a program I use called Ahrefs. First thing I see, you guys are using your headers up here, which is a good thing. This allows Google to find you a little bit easier. And if we just look at the numbers quickly, you got about 42 referring domains sending you back about 83 links to your page. All this means is referring domains are like websites that you have links on. You've got about 42 you're using. And when people click on the links on those pages, they're going to go back to your site at Greenville Roofing Services. There's going to be about 2 links per domain. For each of the websites you're on, you get about 2 links. That's why you got the 83. Next up, you have about 58 keywords. These are what really get your visitors to your site. And these, just like what we searched as an example, roofing Greenville, North Carolina. And we can see that your 58, unfortunately, right now are bringing 0 visitors to your site. So what I want to do is just quickly click the keywords and kind of see what's going on there. All right, first thing we see, roofing contractor, Greenville, North Carolina, a great one for bringing in new customers. 100 people do search it. And the problem we're seeing, though, I guess here is that you guys are ranked 26th. So there's 10 results per page. 26 is going to put you in the middle of page 3. And unfortunately, we found that 80 to 85% of people that do searches on Google will not even go to page 2. So at page 3, of course, they're not going to get that far either. But this is a good one for bringing in new customers. Also, let's see, roofing contractors, North Carolina. Now your name kind of doubles as a new customer search, so it kind of works both ways, which is a good thing. But 20 people search this one and 21, so again, top of the 3rd page. So the other thing is, I noticed that your email for you guys, it matched another company, Stay Dry Roofing. So I'm going to also just show you their site, because I think you guys probably are one and the same, or you contract out to Stay Dry. So just looking at their page, they probably have 300 to 400 words of content on the page. I put them into Ahrefs as well. Construction company, Wilson, North Carolina. 93 referring domains, sending back 739 links back to their page. About 181 keywords. And these are bringing them about 22 visitors to their site per month. And if we just take a quick look, we have their name first, Stay Dry Roofing. 70 people search it. They're number 3, so they're going to get some good traffic from there. Roofing Wilson, North Carolina, that's a good one for new customers. 30, number 4. Roofers in Wilson, North Carolina, 60. Position number 8. Stay Dry, 30, number 6. So all these top 5 are all in the top 10. That's where all the traffic's really coming from. And then we see down here roofing, Greenville, North Carolina, which is a great term, 200, but it drops down to 18, which is going to put them at the bottom of page 2. So they're not going to really get, they might get 1 from that, but they're not going to get too much from that. You really got to get in that top 10. So if we go over to Baker Roofing, one of the competitors, about 1,400 referring domains, sending back about 14,000 links. You can see they're using their headers up here. 5,000 keywords with almost 10,000 visitors. And if we just quickly look at some of their keywords here, we're going to see Baker Roofing with really big volume. So they definitely have multiple branches across North Carolina, maybe even Florida. And they might even, they might be in multiple states depending on how many branches they really have. But then we see roofing company, right? And the problem with this one is it's a national term. So that's why there's such huge volume. But it could be anywhere in the U.S. and they may not be able to help them. So those calls may not be the most helpful. So I would definitely recommend, focusing in on these ones. Roofing, Durham, North Carolina for new customers. A service you offer in a location you offer it in. 300, number 2. Somebody calls from here, you can help them. Another one. Roofers in Raleigh, North Carolina, 100 more, number 1. So the keywords they have that I recommend, they're ranked right at the top for, and that's going to get them the highest percentage. Now for you guys, simply adding 3 to 5 keywords should bring in about 100 visitors. Those 100 visitors should result in about, we'll say between maybe 30 and 50 calls. Those 30 and 50 calls should generate, even if it's 30, probably at least 10 estimates. Of those 10 estimates, depending on what your, closing rates are, if you get 40%, that would be about 4, more deals or jobs a month, 1 per week. If you close closer to 20%, on the much more conservative side, then that would be 2 more jobs every month, which definitely would still help a business. Thank you guys for your time. I'll check in with you in a day or so and just ask for some feedback. But thank you very much. I appreciate it and have a great day.